by technology? You're not alone. These days, we're all bombarded by massive digital products, and they're all promising to save us time and money. I'm hoping to help you make informative choices about your digital technologies. My name is Diane Clark. I'm CEO of Transpire. You'll find information about me in the video description box. According to a recent study we conducted, organizations perceived that they would enjoy these benefits if they installed new technologies: increased engagement, increased member satisfaction, the ability to launch new programs and services, increased internal collaboration, and cost savings. One of the best ways to obtain increased member satisfaction is by installing a member portal. And today I'm going to be talking about member portals. What they are, what are the types, and how your organization may benefit from one. Here we go. So what is a member portal? I'll start by explaining types of portals. And you may already know some of these because you already have them. But you have a website, and there may be a portal attachment that you can share documents with privately with members, and they'll have a login so that those are private. You may have a portal attached to your CRM or your association management system, and your members can log in to update member profiles so that your directory is always up to date. For forms, there may be a portal attachment where you can list your forms, and members can log in and they can complete those forms online, and then they can privately complete something like a granting application or other things. There is, if you're doing surveys, there's also where you can log in and select and complete different surveys if you want. For an accounting system, there may be a customer feature where they can log in and review their account and pay invoices. And if you have an event management system, there may be a place where your members can log in and do registration and payments. If you have a learning management system, there may be a place where your members can log in and do courses and log their certifications. So these are all types of portals, but a member portal is a little different. A member portal is known by many names. They can call it a customer portal, which is a misnomer from what we've just described, as several of those are called customer portals. But a member portal is sometimes referred to as a customer portal or a client portal, a private network, a private social network like a Facebook kind of thing, a collaborative portal, and also a member portal. But really, all of these are the same thing, and they can be referred to as a member portal. So what are the characteristics of a member portal to differentiate it from all of the others we just described? A true member portal is often independent of other software. It's a strategy that organizations can implement if they want to achieve certain benefits for their members. Higher engagement is one. So the other characteristics is that they definitely have their individual logins to a member portal, and a member portal often allows for discussions amongst members, and it's private. The posts are hidden from Google searches, so everything discussed between members can be considered confidential and stays behind those doors. So Google won't be showing up. They won't be showing up on Google searches. So what are the benefits of having a member portal for your organization? Oh, there's many of them. But what happens when your members are discussing things together is that you will get increased morale. You will have informal learning going on where it's not formal learning, and although you can do formal learning in a member portal, there's more informal learning going on from sharing resources, where I might have a problem and a member will have a solution, so they will post a resource that's helpful. So that's called informal learning, just-in-time learning. There's resource sharing, which I just mentioned. There's a shared creativity to overcome obstacles. Again, if a member has an issue they want to solve, they'll put it out to the community in the member portal, and they can all be creative and figure out the best way to solve that problem. It's also an opportunity for organizations to post things on there so that there is more organizational awareness, and then your members can discuss that. And as they discuss it, it becomes larger and larger amongst members, and it's more known. So you will get more organizational awareness. And there's also opportunities to partner up. So you can informally post a project, and you will get people participating in discussions, and you may get people who want to work together, and that's going to happen in a member portal. All of these things, though, increase engagement, which is a primary reason to implement a member portal, and those discussions, as I was talking about. And there's even more benefits. These are benefits for each member, really. The benefits for them individually is that it will create foundations for relationship building in general, and specifically to the members working together. So it creates a sense of independence. Members will feel like they can move around a member portal, get more confident and in using that member portal, and eventually participate more. There's also interdependence, where you will get members talking amongst each other and building relationships amongst themselves. And that could be, you may not be able to prescribe who really talks with whom, but in the end, their community will grow. That community will grow, but their own relationships will grow by the number of members that they are allowed to meet online. And there's also extra dependence, which is the gaining confidence and the participation that they do inside the member portal allows them to take those discussions outside of the member portal as well. So they can use the skills that they've developed in the member portal and apply it to their profession, the informal learning that they're taking. So it's another form of learning, another form of development that you can help members use in their professions. So I'm going to demonstrate by going into a member portal, an example, and I'll showcase some of the features. Here is a sample member portal. Upon entering, the first thing you will see is the news feed. Similar to news feeds on Facebook and other social media platforms, the main feed shows relevant posts about activities that are meant for all members with accounts on this member portal. The organizational wall is a great place to discover all the latest posts across organizations in real time. Keep everyone in this network posted on what is happening by sharing updates. In this case, all posts made here are visible to everyone. A personalized feed is designed to show organizational updates on anything posted from any of the groups you may belong to. On scrolling through the personal feed, you may notice it's a curated view of all the conversations and updates you have access to. You will see events and updates from members you follow, posts and comments that @mention you, groups you belong to, and posts made on the network wall. The group wall is a space devoted to communicate with a group. Here you can check on posts by members who only belong to this specific group. This is often a group segmented by interest, project, or to provide assistance to those with common professional development goals. In this member portal, there are several types of posts that can be shared. These shortcuts help us post and organize different types of content. Before we look at different types of posts, it's important to know that we can also stylize our content with the typical formatting tools we are used to. Once you click in the post editor, the toolbar shows that you can alter the text and add images and videos as you see fit. For example, you can change the font style, apply bold or italic to highlight phrases. You can also add images from your computer or cloud along with embedded videos. The first type of post I'll show you is the announcement. Here you can post important news as an announcement on the main or a group wall. For example, you can enter the headline of an announcement to say, New Launch. You can then set a date until the announcement is valid to remain pinned to the wall where it is posted. Announcements is a special content type in that everyone in the group or network will also receive an email with the contents of the announcement. It will be the first thing your members see as it is pinned to the top of conversations and formatted for attention. The next type of post is a question type. To ask others for answers to your question, simply type your question at the top and add any details that help explain. It is helpful to select from a drop-down as to the location where you want to post this question. The answers will be posted as comments, and you will get to pick the best answer for your question. The answer you select will then be placed at the top of all other answers. Next is the poll question post. This is where you can run a poll and invite your members to vote on an idea or solution. Here is a sample poll with some sample options. Images can also be added or used to help members choose. Then, in this case, click Share. Once you go back and view the posted poll in your feed, you can see the results as they are compiled in real time. You may also want to allow commenting on a poll. As members see the results, there may be declarations that emerge due to the context. Events are a post type that allow your members to keep track of events and appointments. You can create events one at a time in the same location as creating other posts, but in addition, this portal allows you to see all events in a calendar view. Here you can click on a date which you want to add an event, and you will see a form. Add the event title, the date and time, a description, and a location. For location, it is sufficient to add the short URL from Google Maps. Add the people and groups of whom should be invited, and choose from the drop-down menu where it should be shared. Events can be public or private, depending on who is invited. Then you can look at a monthly view and see all the different events within different groups, shown by color code. That concludes this training about member portals. I hope I've helped you determine if you need a member portal and how it may assist you in achieving your organizational goals. Please let me know if you've enjoyed this video by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Should you be thinking about implementing a member portal or have questions about technology for your organization, I've made a special offer in the description field. Or, as always, feel free to post in the comments section.